'Tis the season when kids try really hard to be nice and not naughty because Santa Claus is coming to town. And every now and then, one of them asks whether or not he's really real. You'll want to take that inquisitive one to Cornstalk Theater, where another little one asks the same question. And the answer is, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. The namesakes of the show are with us today with more details. So I'd like to welcome to Living Well Virginia's dad, Virginia, and Santa. Welcome to all of you.
Oh, thank you.
So let's set the stage. I'll start with you, Santa. Tell me about the story of Yes, Virginia.
Well, there was a little girl, Virginia, who her friends kept telling her there is no Santa Claus, so she wrote to the paper and asked, is there a Santa Claus? And of course, the answer is yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. And it gets answered through the story.
Now, Dad, James O'Hanlon, when a little girl comes to you and says, is there a Santa Claus, Dad? How do you address that?
Well, it's difficult, to be honest. I pass it off to the newspaper. I completely shirk all responsibility for it. And I say, you know, if it's in the sun, it's so. And so what does Virginia do being an enterprising young woman? She writes a letter. And I answer it.
And what did you find out?
I found out that there is a Santa Claus.
And how did you discover it?
By getting a newspaper from the newsboy and giving James a newspaper for Christmas.
Now, this story is really eye-opening for both the journalists from the newspaper and for Virginia herself. Tell me about how their paths intersect, Santa.
Well, you see, the writer of the column who answers the question is very much in doubt of what he finds is good news and how his life comes out. And so by exploring what his question is about Santa Claus, he brings joy not only to the people that read about it, but brings some enlightenment to himself as well.
Now, Virginia, is there a special connection between you and the lady that plays your mother in the show?
Yes, she is my actual mother.
How cool is that? Or is it like maybe like sometimes, you know, I love my mom, but sometimes they get a little persnickety when we have to work together. How did you guys get along?
Fine.
Excellent.
Do you like
Most
your
excellent.
stage father better, yeah? No.
So, Santa, let's say there are children who are still wondering about whether or not you are really real and they would like to send their holiday wishes to you or maybe ask questions. Can they do that as part of the show?
Absolutely. Before the show, bring your list for me, and we have a nice little mailbox there that will send it back to the North Pole. So when I get back there, we'll be able to get your answers and make all the toys and give them out to everybody.
Any last holiday greetings and lists of encouragement that you'd like to give for everybody this holiday season?
Well, everybody should just really enjoy the season. Come out and have a good time at Cornstalk Theater. It's going to be a blast for everyone.
It is always great to believe. Santa, Virginia, Dad, thank you so much for being with us. Let's take a look at the details for Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus, happening at Cornstalk Theater November 30th through December 2nd, and then December 7th through 9th. And the Sunday shows are matinees, yes?
Correct.
Awesome. 676-2196 for tickets, cornstalktheater.com to get tickets online.